Hey Callie, say hi YouTube. That was so adorable. Watch this. She does a backflip. Look. Isn't that shit cool?
Two damn phones, Babylons can't crack the code. Used to sip out styrofoam, but figured I should stick to dro.
What is going on, guys? It is your boy Dezah here, and today I'm going to bring you guys my 1.5k Q&A. I got a lot of questions sent in to me on Twitter and on YouTube, so let's go ahead and get started. The background doesn't look right though. Like, look, that's not even fixed. I'm going to go do that real quick. Alright, let's go ahead and get started. So the first question is from Kendall, and he asked, would you rather have more subs than Pew, which I'm pretty sure is PewDiePie, but never want to upload, or be the smallest YouTuber but upload every day? So I think what I would want to do is probably be the smallest YouTuber but upload every day, because I wouldn't want to have so many subscribers and not want to upload at all. That is basically just telling yourself, like, oh yeah, I have all this, but what am I gonna do with it? Like, I want to do something with YouTube, and I think being the smallest YouTuber but upload every day and like do what I love, I think that's what I would pick. Alright, so the next question is from Naxa, I'm pretty sure, and that says, do you even lift, bro? I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't really lift too much. I can lift, but I don't lift weights, okay? But I can lift. When I need to lift, I'll lift, but I don't lift weights. Alright guys, so the next question is going to be from Freddy or Custom Hoodies, and his question is, why do you do the running man like FaZe Blaziken? Boy, have you looked at his running man? Just watch.
No, FaZe Blaziken. FaZe Blaziken. No.
That is nothing like mine. I don't get how you think that. You know what? I'm going to do it for you. I'm kidding. I don't actually do it like that. I hope I don't make my cat throw up. Alright, so for the next question, it's from my boy Kai V2. Oh my gosh. So this kid right here, I basically grew up with him since like I was born. So I don't know if a lot of you guys know this, but before I started doing YouTube and before I started playing video games, I was actually a dancer. So when I did dance, I basically did every type of dance possible that you could really think of, because our dance teacher had so much variety in what he taught. This kid was basically my brother, like, throughout my whole life. He was basically my brother from another mother, like, as you would like to call it. But this dude, he's honestly so amazing. Like, he is such an amazing dancer. It's honestly ridiculous. But yes, Kai, I remember you as my dance buddy. Like, honestly, man, I miss you a lot, and I just hope that everything goes well with dance and everything like that, because you're honestly such an amazing dancer. So thank you for asking this question, Kai. So the next question is from Deluxe, and he asked, how old are you, and do you see YouTube be a career for you? So I am 18 years old, and I'm gonna turn 19 December 20th of this year. I do see YouTube as a career for me if I still do what I want to do. I'm done with the point of high school, and now I have to really think about life. I want to do something that I truly enjoy, and right now YouTube is something that I really enjoy. Like, I really love doing it, and I honestly would love if I could make this my career. Throughout high school, I wanted to be an engineer, and I still want to be an engineer to this day. I don't know if I would want to be an engineer for the rest of my life instead of making videos for you guys or being an entertainer or something like that, because that was one of my main goals when I was really young. I wanted to be on Disney, and I wanted to dance and basically do all of that, but it kind of got pushed away, and I had to do something different, and I don't want that to happen to me in life. Like, I want to do something for the rest of my life that I really truly do enjoy, and I wish YouTube could be a thing for it, and if it is, that's going to be amazing. I just hope that I get the opportunity to actually do that and grow as much as possible. So this question I got from D-Lo, and he said, will you make the diss track about Raikou anytime soon? Raikou, this diss track, it's going to be fire. It's coming. I don't know when it's going to come, but it's coming. Just to let you know that now. It's gonna happen, and it's gonna be about you being athletically big. That's an inside joke only me and him know, and a couple of his friends, so if you don't get it, it's okay. So for the next question, we have Savage, and he asked, what is the first team you joined, and have you ever started a team? The first team that I joined, man, like, I don't know if you're talking about from a long time ago, like when I first started trickshotting, or when I kind of got big into trickshotting and started to join teams. The first team that I ever joined, I'm pretty sure it was a team called Temper, and this was on PS3 when I played PS3, and that's when I kind of started trickshotting. This team had like 5 subs, and it was when basically I did like 360s, shot him like this far away. That's the first team that I think I have joined. I am not for sure. That was a long time ago. And have you ever started a team? That's a question that I don't really like to talk about to people because I've started so many teams, and when I started teams, I was very motivated that I was going to get somewhere with them, and some of them, I'm pretty sure that they would have gone somewhere if nothing happened with the channels or with the leaders that I was with. But yes, I have started a team, and I'm thinking about starting another team, but I just don't think that's going to be the best option for me. So my next question is from Vocab, and he said, on a scale from 1 to your forehead, how small is your dick? Let's not talk about that, okay? But on all seriousness, what was going through your mind when making this? Like, what? But thanks for the question, Vocab. Alright, next question we got from Sutton, and I really hate him for asking this question, but you know what? I'm gonna answer it. How did your senior prom go? Hey, Sutton, fuck you. No, I'm kidding, but for real, my senior prom was actually really fun, and I can go ahead and show you a clip right now.
Yeah, boy! Show me something!
It just wasn't fun, you know. 3 days after, my girlfriend broke up with me, like 2 days after prom. I don't know, it's not really that big of a deal. I really don't care too much, but yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with the next question. So this next question is from my boy Porridge, and he was the one that got me in the cult, and he said, who's your favorite leader in cult? Well, of course, Tron's, duh. Like, why not? No, but for real though, you're my favorite leader in Colt because you're so chill, you're just an awesome dude, and you got me into Colt, so thank you again for that. So the next question is from my boy Quan, and he said, do you eat booty? Man, I eat the booty like groceries. Just kidding, that's really gross. I'm never gonna eat the booty like that, ever. Okay, so now we got it from my boy Renee, or Howes, as you like to say, and he said, you eat ass yet? Clearly not. Next question is from my boy Topics, and he said, other than SoaR, Red, or Obey, what team would you like to join? So the team that I would like to join, other than those three, is probably going to be L7, BCL. If you're seeing this, I know you watch some of my content. Help me. Help me. I will buy you, like, some type of food, some type of Chinese food that you want. I have no idea. Just help me get an L7. Alright, that got a little awkward. Let's go ahead and go forward. So this next question is from Jack, and he said, what was your first team? Like I said, the first team I'm pretty sure was named Temper, and yeah. So these next questions are from the same dude, and I think his name is Fire. I have no idea what your name is, dude. I am sorry. But he asked best shot on each COD. COD 1, haven't hit a shot. COD 2, haven't hit a shot. COD 3, haven't hit a shot. COD 4, haven't hit a shot. World at War, I've hit a ton of shots on that game, but I can't really count them because all I did was set up in that game. Yeah, don't expose me. I don't set up anymore. I really don't. MW2, the only shot that I've ever hit was that hit marker for the SoaR RC. Yeah, that's the only shot I've ever hit on that game. I literally have not hit any other shot on that game. Black Ops 1, I've hit a couple shots on PS3, but I do not have them recorded. MW3, I've hit a couple shots, haven't really hit a lot. Black Ops 2, I've hit a shit ton of shots, and that is my favorite game that I've ever played. So on Black Ops 2, I've hit a lot of shots, but I can't really categorize them into the ones that I really think are the best. The best shot that I think that I've hit overall that was legitly was either my 1440 Sui on Carrier or probably my Dig backdrop, which I've hit twice in a row. And yeah, so Ghosts, I hit a shit ton of shots unset up on that game, especially on PS3. On Advanced Warfare, I hit a shot on some map. I can't even remember the map names on there, but I hit a really insane shot on there too. Black Ops 3, the only shot that I've ever hit on that game, like, that was really good was one on the Awakening DLC map. Other than that, I have no luck on that game, and it's honestly so stupid. But oh, he also did ask, do you know that Spanish people watch your videos? And can you add me, Magic Fire? I still can't say your name right. But yeah, I did not know Spanish people watch my videos. Como estas? That's the only thing that I know, so if you try to talk to me in Spanish, don't do it, because I will have no idea what you're saying. Next question is from Patrick, and he said, what has been your favorite experience with YouTube or Call of Duty? So I'm basically going to put these into 2 questions. So my favorite experience with YouTube is probably gaining the fan base that I've always wanted. And my favorite experience with Call of Duty is meeting all my friends on there, because those guys to me are really true friends. So the next question is from Silky, and he said, who or what inspired you to start gaming, YouTube, and trickshotting? So who inspired me to start gaming and YouTube and trickshotting is I was playing MW2 and I got into a lobby with FaZe members on PS3, and at that time I did not really know that FaZe wasn't PS3 at all. They were only Xbox. And I saw them doing some really crazy things, so I got my friends and went into private match, and I got them to like no scope with me on MW2, and I started to make like clans and stuff like that with us spinning in circles and just hitting no scopes on Rust and private match. And just after that, I started to want to do trick shotting. And after that, I just wanted to make more videos and just show them on YouTube, because I like myself progressing and see what I can do. So what basically got me into gaming is I got a PS1 and a PS2 when I was younger, and I always used to play with my brother on Call of Duty, and I can always remember when we were running home from the bus saying, I'm playing first, I'm playing first. Like, we literally sprinted to the house just because we wanted to play first on the PlayStation, and that's what basically got me into gaming. And then after that, I just decided that I want to keep on doing it, and that's why I'm here today. The next question is, have your cat sit on your lap for the entire Q&A. It's like halfway through the Q&A, but I can go ahead and try to get my cat. Hold on. So my boy Smiley over here wants you to sit on my lap for the entire Q&A. Is that okay with you? Alright, so for the next question, we got Dubby, and he said, what do you plan on doing for future uploads? So for future uploads, I want to start vlogging more and make more type of Call of Duty videos, and maybe some videos that are not fully Call of Duty, because I think that will grow my channel a lot more. What are you doing? Okay. I love you too. I love you too. So the next question is from Drops, and he said, can you make a video with Vane again? And I wish I could make a video with Vane, but he's gone. I literally cannot find him, and I can only find him on Twitter. If you guys don't know who Vane is my junior that I always played with on Xbox, and I made videos with him constantly. Like, this dude was honestly the coolest 9-year-old that you will ever meet in your entire life. I cannot really find him, and I can only find him on Twitter. So the only thing I can really say is, if Vane contacts me and gets an Xbox 360, a PS4, or gets back on Skype, maybe I can do another video with him. We'll just have to see, but yeah. So for the next question, we have Justin, and he said, I know this is an old joke about you, but how do you reach the gas pedals of your car? I take my foot and put it on the pedal. I don't know what you're trying to say about this, but it's common sense, bud. Super said, do your parents know about your YouTube, and what motivated you to make your channel? Yes, my parents know about my YouTube, and I think it's kind of funny because they sometimes call me Dezah, and that's kind of creepy just because your parents are calling you by your online alias name. Alright, Angel's gone. Sorry, Smiley, but she's about to rip my face off, so I'm not gonna deal with that. And what motivated me to make a channel is just playing Call of Duty and uploading the clips and basically getting more into trickshotting, like I said in the last question. The next question is from XEX Call, and he said, how many times do you fuck up in a video like speech, and would you rather fuck a dog while putting an orange juice in your asshole as your dad records it, puts it on KidTube, meanwhile going for bill cams with 6 sensitivity, or finger a dog? I think I'll go with the first option. But how many times do I fuck up in a video? I do that a lot. I've already done it a lot of times during this video, and I'm not surprised. Fuck, I did it again. But yeah, when I make my videos, I mess up almost all the time. Like, I have to rephrase a sentence so many times, and it just goes to the point where I get really annoyed, and I just say it 5 times no matter what, and then I just go on the... Fuck, see, it just happened. Like, I have to do this all the time. The next question is from Gaxi, and he says, what was your first team? Like I said, my first team was Temper, and that's all I can remember. The next question is from Skills the Player, and do your parents know that you play all night during RCs? Yes, they know that because they sometimes yell at me because I scream hit marker, and this is at like 5 a.m. in the morning. Alright guys, well that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to smash that like button because it really does mean a lot. I want to do a lot more Q&As, and maybe the next one that we do can be at 2K, so come on guys, help me get to 2K and we can do another one of those. But anyways guys, thank you guys for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
You know I got a Uber full of bitches, Uber full of